So, let me turn on this. Go on to YouTube. And we are live now. So let me introduce everybody, I guess, in that aspect. Cool. Oh, okay. Someone else put entry in. All right, cool. So we got 4 entries today.
Make it even.
Yeah, right. Hello, what's up, everybody? It's the Gamer Not a Gangster Grayson, and we are today on the stream. We are judging the entries for the GNAG Gauntlet, which is the contest I announced probably about a month or more ago. Today with me judging, we have which came to surprise to me because I didn't know this was the new nickname for you, Diggz. The anime bar god. Is that's what you going by now? I only hear a fan. I don't.
Yeah, I don't know if you see.
Oh, he.
I can't hear him.
I'm here. I'm here.
Oh, there
I'm
he
here.
is.
he stopped by his house in heaven to get some. Yeah, I'm gonna just. I'm gonna need this. Left the stove on. It's not good for the clouds. Nah, but
Bro, that's hot as hell in here. I got my fan and my central air on just for double the motherfucking power, bro.
I feel you. I feel you. I had my Nightwing sweatshirt on because I had to go get something, and I was like, yeah, I can't do this in this room, yo. Like I'm gonna be dying.
Fuck running, bruh.
Yo. But yeah, all right. So, we have Diggz Da Prophecy as one of the judges.
Oh. Hi.
We also have Frost.
What's going on?
Yeah. From Nerdcore Central. I can say one half of Nerdcore Central. I don't think it's
one half of Nerdcore Central.
There's always someone in the background and shit. Like there's a Spinnerella of the shit. But I'm showing my age. Goddamn. But today we wanted to judge the entries. The due date for everybody for this contest was the 28th. I put that in the comments. I repeated it within the tweet, or the initial tweet that I made the announcement where I gave everyone the beat that was supposed to be used, which is production was made by Natsu Fuji. Shout out to Natsu Fuji because his production is officially on No More Heroes 3.
Which is lit.
That is
huge.
Way too long for me in the aspect of like he should have been got this type of thing. Like, but I'm happy that he finally got it. All the praises that he getting, you know what I mean, long overdue. That man has been working nonstop for like 10 years straight. It's ridiculous. Which is why I chose this particular beat for this contest and all round. I'm gonna be up in the air where I might do a round 2 or 3 because if this is the amount of people that are coming, yeah, I'll just leave it at this and whoever gets the prize gets the prize. Because at this point, a lot of y'all were talking. A lot of y'all was like talking, yo, I'm gonna get in this contest, man. Yeah, y'all had 2 weeks. I don't even want to hear nobody saying they busy or too busy or whatever. First off, I know Diggz is either in college or school or some type of thing. You still doing me?
Yep.
I literally have 4 kids. Like, no joke. Like, cause we make a joke like, oh, we got like 25. Nah, I got 4 kids and 2 of them are twins. And I watch them. I go to work, and I've been doing overtime nonstop for like the last several months. As to where Diggz is a witness, my job gave everyone a raise to get more people at the job. So I've been busting my ass working on my albums, etc., etc. Frost is doing everything that he does because aside from all the Twitch stuff that he does and just chilling with everybody, it's other stuff I don't know about his life like that. So, but I assume that he got shit getting done, and we're sitting here judging the people's entries. So legitly, I don't want to hear nobody saying they too busy for the contest, especially if you showed interest in the contest. But with that being said, we're gonna put a light on the people that did join the contest, right? And first and foremost, as y'all see on the screen, the 4 videos. The first entry, well, I'll go by order because I know who dropped it first. The first entry in the competition that dropped, he goes by Bars and Poetry. For a little synopsis of the person I know, if I know the artist, I'll put the little first interest. So the first time I heard of him, ironically, sadly enough, it was like a little controversy because I think a certain song he put out, certain bars, like it seemed like it wasn't his, like it came from another person's video, like from a while ago. So at first, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was like, all right, if this
that's a horrible first impression.
yeah. Yeah, especially on me, like as a looking at other artists and trying to see shit. But I've already heard it, but we're gonna play it and then we're gonna hear Diggz and Frost's opinions as well, and we're gonna judge it off of that. And then after we go through all 4, we'll see who won out of the 4 and discuss it, and we'll go from there. So I'll play this right now.
Yeah. DP. Can I speak to y'all souls right quick? Thank you. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but sticks and domes are raising homes. Are babes are bolder danger zones. From musical chairs to Game of Thrones. Pave the road with marches while mama's tears falling like April showers. Make it known your cause was racial slaughter and since the Mayflowers. Picking the dissonance like it's a business. Picking it
I'm listening to
the
live.
miscreants, author imprisonment. Imminent vigils awaken our vigilance. Keep your feet up front of fear. Summer or your life is gonna be debatable. That's Hiroshima had a rare summer's fucking riots, yet I'm unbreakable. Every person has human rights. Doesn't count if you ain't human, right? Can't even treat a human right. Step to me and it's just you and I. See, y'all don't wanna free us till we're dead and packed up in the freezer. But when we fight back, then you freeze up. That's a Super Saiyan to a freezer. Big chest cause you're so pompous. Walk around like it ain't bonkers. Let the cops keep the subconscious. Muzzle cocked at my subconscious. Try to erase our history, cause you never can fight fair. This is our misery, the American nightmare. Yeah. Appreciate y'all for giving me this opportunity. Shout out to Grayson for supplying this beat. I'm done, y'all. Peace.
Go back to the beginning, Grayson. I didn't hear the beginning of it.
You didn't hear the beginning? Let me see.
Yeah.
You want to share your screen through Discord as well,
we
can get it faster.
I was gonna ask that if I should just do that. Right, I could do that. Sweet. Cool.
Yeah, that's what I thought you was going. I'm like, yeah, what the fuck?
I know. I completely like blanked out.
Yeah, I just need to hear like the first 30 or so seconds, and everything else after that I caught.
All right, cool. So let me see. Sharing, I can see it.
Yeah, we good.
Yeah.
If I could pop this out, then it could look good on the live anyway. Oh, that works out. Cause I could just do that. Boom. I just gotta go back and press play, but whatever.
Yeah. DP. Can I speak to y'all souls right quick? Thank you. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but sticks and domes are raising homes. Are babes are bolder danger zones. From musical chairs to Game of Thrones. Pave the road with marches while mama's tears falling like April showers. Make it known your cause was racial slaughter and since the Mayflowers. Picking the dissonance like it's a business. Picking indifference cause I'm a citizen. Ignorant miscreants, author imprisonment. Imminent vigils awaken our vigilance. Keep your feet up front of fear. Summer or your life is gonna be debatable. That's Hiroshima had a rare summer's fucking riots, yet I'm unbreakable. Every person has human rights. Doesn't count if you ain't human, right?
Alright, I'm good. I just need to hear that first beginning. This is where I put it. Cool. Alright.
Yo, so do y'all want to discuss it with each song and then we choose at the end, or because like
it's up to you. We could run through each song, or we could give our thoughts on each particular song, and then pick one at the end. It's really up to you. It really don't matter to me.
Yeah, either works.
Alright, cool. Cool. We'll go to the next one then. I'm just gonna be real fast about it.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
All right. So the next one, that came out is Ultra Clyston. I just call him Ultra, but he did this relatively fast because like he saw the last post I put up where I was like, yo, I don't want to hear nobody about no deadlines. It's due today, and he's like, oh, word, and he got this done mad fast. So that was really impressive in my opinion on how fast he got that shit done.
Okay, respect.
So we're gonna play.
All right.
Sorry, all I had was like 90 BPM kind of stuff, so I just sped it up. Tired of this big three, too clean when you bleach spit. Understand that I'm ready to die, which one each way. Showing skin could jump off a cliff if you don't believe it. Dot of violent denial, verbal juju's just weak shit. Me and Monthly May, good deeper than Demon Bay. Cause the flow was made for me, well y'all was on ball parades. You were camp for holidays and places further than the universe. Get it, that means I'm cold, ready to make your unit hurt. Got a frown bow, cause she talking white base. And I know I'm bright because I'm in the right place. Mecca on deck, leave your wreck yet toyetic. New type, knew the hype would connect, so prophetic. Grab the beam saber while the Milanowski loops. Particles obscure until it's too late to move. In the space visions, yet my future's aloof. As I am not bothered by these Zakus and goofs.
Yeah, it's like real quick one.
Okay.
All right, and this is I'm gonna just play. This is by MC Omai.
Yeah, I already see what he on with the demon time.
Yep.
Yeah.
That type of image.
Gamer, not a gangster. It's oh my. You really letting us rap about any topic? That's dangerous. Last night I jacked off, watching Pornhub and some OnlyFans, but I jacked off using OnlyHand. So the next time I grab a flashlight that feels realistic, yeah, you know the brand. But I'm bisexual, so I don't really care if there's no woman and it's only man's. I'll put my pants on, you know the plan. Any night though, I am jerking for certain. I go to town, yeah, you know it, brother. I ain't white though, I ain't jerking with Jordans. I'm black and proud, I use cocoa butter. Started peeping and speed, started releasing some heat, but I got caught up in my feelings, man. Started beating my meat and released all the skeet. I was aiming right up at the ceiling fan. You think I'm out of pocket? But when I'm in my pockets, I'll be grabbing my dick. Manual driver be grabbing a stick. Choke the chicken in the back of a lift. When I'm getting busy, better have some patience. Energy or mass activating. Even Einstein couldn't figure out the math equation for the rate of masturbation. I'm Mr. Good Bar. I'll give my almonds joy wearing silk today. When I get that feeling, I'll just grab my sneaker and unwrap it till I get the Milky Way. After a grand nut, I stand up. It's a whole struggle when the lighting's down. Grab a warm towel and I go boozy on my whole groin when I wipe it down. Wow. Yeah. It's oh my, you should have known better. You should have known better to give me some time to rap 16 bars on this Gamer, not a gangster. LOL, LOL.
I'm mad that he was really rapping.
Yeah.
we speak on all of them, yo.
Like he really brought the jerk off bars. Bro.
He was dead.
He really did.
Yo.
Bruh.
Yo, that's what. Because he caught me yesterday. Because on Twitter, I was like, GNAG Hub. I kind of like blew past it when I clicked the link. I'm like, why the fuck you like that? Oh, no.
Bruh.
He was scheming too with the candy flip.
Yo, I'm telling you. All right, we're going to get to this last one. The YouTube channel says Extra Torimachi, but it says Raza. I think the name is Raza Behemoth. Or Baphomet? I don't know how to say it right.
Bahamut.
Baphomet?
No, Bahamut. All right.
Yeah.
Ain't that a summoning?
Definitely a demon.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
All right, facts. Okay, let's see how. He better bring it if he talking some demon talk. All right. We already had a demon time song. All right, so, and he's the last entry. He did it 15 hours ago. Like, I was like, oh, shit. This is.
Last second.
Yeah.
I guess he said fuck an intro.
I would never cry, I would never die, I would never lose my way. I would never fall, I will only rise to the grind day by day. Too many quotes, too many ghosts, most niggas will not forget. I can be great, but I'ma show you better. I'ma be the boss for a minute. I just been flowing, been chilling, the coldest. I'm locked in my zone, in my home. I'll be focused on everything's perfection. See, you cannot resent me, can detest me, can arrest me, can I move me, can I shoot me, can confuse me, can affect me. Nah, everything is bliss. Can I be slowed down by a bitch? Can I be tied down with a kid life's been oh so great to me? Oh, I hate to see you hating me because you cannot hate with me. Gotta live now, can't sit around. I'ma make them proud. Walking through the blood, walking through the tears. See them with a smile when I get the crown. You hear? Get them out, peace. When I bring heat, everything 3rd degree. They gon' see a beast, you won't see a beat. You cannot limit me.
It's up so abruptly, goddamn.
Yeah, that shit just.
You gotta hang with me.
Ended.
Oh, I guess I can. Shit. What the fuck is?
He said what he had to say, and he was like, "Fuck it, I'm out."
Yeah, fuck this contest. It's me. What the hell is this popping up for? but all right. So that's the 4. What the fuck is keep popping up?
DPS said, "Did I win? Where your entry?"
Bruh.
DPS is in there.
Yeah, in the chat.
Yeah, he said, "Did he win?"
Did he win? Shit, I don't think that would be fair. I would be surprised. But so let's go.
Bro, even start with this.
Yeah. It's like we can start from The American Nightmare. What's your thoughts on that?
I guess I'll go first. The American, he definitely had some bars in there.
Mm.
I definitely heard some nice flips, some nice metaphors. So only thing I would have liked to see better on the American Nightmare track was I guess at certain points his delivery kind of dumbed down. Like if he would have kept that same delivery from when he first came into the into the beat, then I would have been like, all right, yo. At certain points it just dumbed down. I don't know, and it seemed to take away from the punching power, in my personal opinion.
Yeah, I'm pretty much gonna say the same thing. Like the bars were pretty good. The delivery was just kind of. There were times where it just kind of fell flat a little bit. But I liked what he was rapping about. The topic itself and what he was actually spitting was good. I like that. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat, wholeheartedly, because like, especially from bars and poetry, as I know, it's like a nerdcore artist, you know, like on YouTube, etc. So it's nice that like, that's why I did this contest where it's like it don't have to be about anime, it don't have to be about anything like that. It could be any topic, and he chose that because it's kind of like a really, really important issue to people like us anyway. So it's like, yeah, and it's a good choice, and I like how he's rapping. Like I said, his some of his delivery fell a little flat, but not too far. It wasn't like all these was not unbearable to listen to. I'm at least happy for that. The 4 really came with it and took the contest seriously. So there's that, and it really changed my perception of what bars and poetry as an artist is. I will be looking more at his stuff later in the future. So the next one, I don't know if I should just I'm gonna scroll down a little bit. There you go. All right. So Ultra Clyston's joint. What y'all think?
Now you want me to go first again?
That's fine.
Or one of y'all
Yeah.
go. Go ahead, for us. It seemed like you wanted to say something. Go ahead.
I'm thinking about this one. I feel like this one I might need to re-listen to, because like there were definitely he had the one place further than the universe bar that I like. I forgot exactly how he said it, but I like that. He definitely approached it differently than I would have expected for this kind of beat, but I think it worked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like
the thing. And it's not really a problem. I just think it would have probably took this over the top because of like Fro said, the way he approached this. I feel like his version needs a hook. Like the way he approached it sounds like it's setting up a hook. You get me? It's setting up the most important portion of the song, the chorus, the hook, a bridge. It sounds like it's just setting up something. Not that that's a bad thing, but because there is a lack of a hook, to me, it's like, all right, I would love to see more. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, me with Ultra, like I listen to him like I get I can't say a decent amount. Like when he drops stuff, I try to peep into it. So for me, it's like I ain't gonna lie, this is a favorite I've heard from him because like with the mixing style of what he's done, or at least the add-on, I don't know what it's exactly called, but just like the way his voice is, it's like I could understand it clearer than most times this time around. And maybe because I heard it like at least twice before. So it's like I was hearing some bars in there. It was definitely really good. Plus the fact that he changed the BPM for it, I think is a very good like trick to do. Cause I never said no one couldn't do that. So in all honesty, it's a real clever thing. Caught some otaku bars.
Yeah, no.
In there.
I didn't like. I definitely didn't have a problem with what he did. It's just that usually when I listen to something that's only a verse, I'm trying to highlight the things that you would mostly only pay attention to in the verse. Like I'm trying, I definitely need to hear more bars than something that's setting up a hook or something that's setting up like a song. You feel what I'm saying? Like if like I don't know, like I'm
yeah, it's like because this is like it's a contest, right? And it's like a 16. This kind of verse, it feels way better if it's just like as part of a song and you're just listening to a song, like it's solid. But to be competitive in a contest formula is kind of strange to compare this.
Yeah, I can agree to that. Which after we go over the next two, I'll explain. Because this originally was supposed to be round one, so most likely I would still keep it round one, and I might do a round two just off the fact if these four keep coming in and they did so well. I'm like, I want to see what's up. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But let's go to GNAG Hub.
Shit, no. Creative is not the word.
Definitely creative.
I don't know. You got to get this a better word than creative because, and I hate to say it this way, but the way he came to this content. Oh my God. Bruh, I never thought in my life I would listen to a track about a motherfucker talking about how much he likes to beat off and shit, and it'd be fucking fire. I really don't know what to do here, bro. Like I really.
You think I'd be used to this because I heard Lil Dicky rap, and I heard him actually rap for real well. This is in that same vein because he really had bars the whole way through.
That's the it's like, man, it's like because I know MC Omar, right? So when he first like commented, oh, you could join this contest, I was like, all right, he's like, I think out of because he's from where I met him, he's from the side of the nerd core that does the touring and shit, right? So like most of the time when I went to MagFest and went to other cons, I always see him and meet up with him. And when he performs, he has a lot of funny ass songs. Like he has a song called "You Stink," which is basically about rap, like people should clean that way they don't smell at the convention.
He should have made that shit about Smash Brothers tournaments. That's what the fuck he should have made that song about.
Don't give him no ideas, bro. He'll make it, bro. Like I think like his highlight song for me that he's ever made is called Konami Code Love. And it's a very clever song, it's really dope. This one, he brought it. Like and the fact of because even in the credits, like he's like, entry, am I trolling? Who knows? Credits. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dude is obviously trolling, but it's like, damn, if he like took it mad serious, I don't know about everyone else. Like, cause oh my is nasty. Cause literally nasty too.
Wait, literally nasty.
Yeah, literally.
What do you mean?
Literally, but like on some MC shit, like him, I'm honored that he joined the contest, and I'm glad he made this shit mad funny. Like this cracked me up last night when I heard it. I was laughing way too fucking hard. I was like, this dude is wild. But no, this is really, really good.
Yeah, when he said he's not white, he don't use Jergens, he uses cocoa butter.
only
crazy for that
I'm
one.
on OnlyFans, but I'm bisexual, so I don't care if it's
It's only
OnlyFans, bro.
Yeah, like
Yo, that's what I'm saying. It's like, yo, if he took it like mad serious, like was trying to get niggas' heads out of here, like, yo, fam, yo, oh, it would have been. I don't know, son. And plus, let alone the fact of like, if whoever's watching or whoever sees this later, if you're not familiar, if you see his name and you kind of see it familiar, this is the same artist that dissed None Like Joshua a few months back when they were when everyone was getting at him about the shit he did. So like, MC Omar, like I feel like as an artist, all the shit I always talk about on Twitter sometimes, where it's like, yo, if you have a problem with another artist, just battle. Yo, why don't you just da da da? Like everything I say, MC Omar is the epitome of everything I say. Like low key, like all the energy, all the smoke. Like so, it's like, you know, I respect him as an MC and what he does and shit. And all in all, he never takes it too serious. You know what I mean? He's a really cool dude. You know what I mean? But let's go to the last entry. Extra. I'm gonna just go with extra because I'm not gonna fuck up the rest of the name.
Yeah.
And this one, for someone I don't think I've heard him before. I think he did pretty well. The one thing I couldn't say, which I can't say is his fault, is just like he was just rapping. Like if you ask me like, yo, what bar you took out of that one? I don't really have any. I like the flow that he chose. You know, I think that's pretty good. But for a contest, you know, it's like compared to the others, especially when I explained why I said any topic, I didn't like highlight what this round would be about, etc., etc. You know, I feel like he probably did his best, and I appreciate it greatly. I think it did a pretty good job. It makes me want to look at his other stuff and future things that he makes, to see like I'm in to see the development, you know. But out of the four, you know, it's okay. You know what I mean?
It felt more personal than anything.
Yeah.
Like the was saying in the track felt more personal, as if he was trying to give you an insight into the shit he either goes through or seen. So, which is fine, but in a contest like atmosphere, I don't know how well that works because it's kind of hard to judge. And I only say it's kind of hard to judge because like it's storytelling, right? But how much of a story could you get in one verse? Like you would need the whole. It's like you would need the whole fuck. It's like reading a manga, right? And you only read 2 chapters. I need the whole fucking plot here. I need the whole like everything. I need the setting here. So while it's dope, it's only you can only judge it on basic like attributes, like how good was the flow compared to everybody else's, where his flow was dope, but everybody else's flow was either equally or just as dope. So it's like the thing that would set it apart would be like, all right, where's the creativity at? It's a personal track, so it's not going to have as much creativity as if he went into a different lane. All right, then you got to look, all right, so where's the bars? The bars wouldn't, like, and I'm one of them people that, real shit said on the track can hit, but not in a contest atmosphere. Like it's a place and time for everything. And had this would have been like, I don't know, like if the contest was more based on like who had the best song and whatnot, and I heard this and I heard like an equally fucking like engaging, emotional ass hook attached to it, plus whatever the second verse would have been about, then this shit probably would have been number one.
Yeah. So for me, this one, it was missing something special to separate it, because like on its own, like there's nothing wrong with it, but there's nothing super special about it in comparison to some of these other ones. Like flow wise, it was fine. Bar wise, I feel like it was a little lacking. Delivery was fine, but like if we look at the other ones, they all have something more to like separate themselves. Like Oh My has his, he had crazy bars and he had a really goofy topic. Bars and Poetry was talking about some real stuff, you can connect with lyrically. Ultra just had like a really cool kind of melodic type approach
And sped up the beat.
to the song. Yeah, and he sped up the beat, and those are all things that can separate you and make you interesting in some way in a contest.
Yeah, most definitely. Like all in all, for me, because now I guess we can go into the section of which one would be the winner of this round, right? So like before we get into that, I would like to explain the reason I said like no topic. You know what I mean? Because like I joined a good fair amount of contests, mostly Diggz contests of Barfest, like legitly, and I lost all of them. But, but yo, that sounds crazy to say that. Like lost all of them, but legitly, like every loss is a lesson in it, you know. And I think the real loss is if you don't get the lesson from it. So when it comes to contests, the one main thing I've learned, or always took away from it, is that when you join in a contest and you know who's judging, you know, because that's why I said who's going to be judging, you kind of got to know who those people are and what they like and what they expect, etc. Because that helps you go into what you're going to do for the contest. So for me, for those who know me, for those who hear me rap, and I guess the notion is like I'm pretty old school, I guess, but with the way I do things, but in essence is like I like bars, I like the technical skill as well, and I just like a show of effort in general. You know what I mean? So it's good that someone didn't like, even though I don't have nothing against like vibe rap, like people that like do like what Young Thug does. I'm happy that I didn't get that in this contest, because then I would have been like, I don't know, it's a contest, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like if you're doing a regular song, which might be one of the other rounds, you're trying to do the best song, like Diggz mentioned, then you would use the whole beat. You know what I'm saying? So like, legitly, you know, if you only got 16 bars, just like if you're in a cipher, you gotta bring your best. You gotta highlight yourself. You gotta show out, because another good example is Diggz. His Shoma verse from, is it the protagonist cipher on Rush's joint? Is that, it was his, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like his verse is a highlight because of what he said and what he brought to it. You know what I mean? And on all counts, you know, of creativity, of delivery, of bars, all of them were high enough where people still talk about it to this day. You know, and in that aspect, that also shows with this contest out of the four, where will I remember this tomorrow after, when I wake up from whatever I'm doing? You know what I mean? Like, obviously,
I would hope you waking up from sleep.
yeah. Well, I hope so too. Shit, you know what I mean?
You said from whatever you do. The only thing I know you can wake up from is sleep.
I can wake up from the Matrix. I don't know, like for real. But yeah, it's like, you know, you gotta be memorable, and you can be memorable in multiple ways. You know what I mean? Especially in the community that I think we're in, or I feel, well, we're in, but in general, because I feel like some people get the perception, oh, people only like a certain way that you do things, and then there's someone that gets highlighted. Like every month is a different dude that gets highlighted. Like honestly, I feel like 2 months ago, or maybe even up till now, even though it's going to continue, Ty Wild, someone that's get highlighted, and he's a bars type of dude. You know what I mean? Like that's he spit. You know what I mean? And then there's Peso, which he can rap, but he does what he does. You know what I'm saying? Then there's McGuire, who sings and does his shit that he does. And you know what I mean? And it's like, there's a lot of variety. So you could play your strengths, but also try something different as well. So that's the reasoning why I did this. Like, just to let people try their strengths, just do what they do. The next rounds will be more centered on certain things, etc., like that. But I just wanted to explain that of the reasoning. But now we can talk about which one we think is a winner of this round.
I'm giving this shit to Omar. He literally beat this shit up.
Yo, we can't
He
say
literally-
nothing. Yo, we can't say
he-
anything safe.
You can't. That's so fucking. I'm just gonna go for it. He literally came and beat the competition up, bro. Like, bro. I'm giving it to Oh My, bro, for the fact that not only did he have bars, to fucking use that topic, that's a risk in itself, because that shit could come off as corny as shit.
Yeah.
And he flipped it.
Yeah, because
in a way.
Yeah. Oh man, yo, yeah. Honestly, out of the four, no, Oh My's for me will forever be remembered. Like, legitly, when I see this nigga, I'm gonna be like, hey yo, son, what? You know what I mean? It's like, bruh, like. Be like, try to dap him up and be like, "Yo, you wash your hands."
Nah, I wouldn't. I would never dap him up after hearing this. Never. You getting the fit. You getting the fist in the ear or the head? No, like, yo, what's good, bro? I never dapping this nigga up.
Nah, that's true. That's true. Oh man, but yeah, you know what I mean. It's like I feel like, and for me, I always look into like the possibility, like. To me, it's like looking at a comic book film. A hidden highlight for a comic book film for me would be, well, what are you setting up that can be like, or what could it be like the next thing of the future where it could be of what you could bring. For instance, like, I guess Justice League Snyder Cut. Oh shit, they're gonna bring in the whole Dark Superman and shit like that. Oh, it makes me look forward to the next movie. You know what I mean? So like, I already like the song. You know, and then it's like I said while I was talking about his song, it's like, damn, if this dude talked about what Bars and Poetry talked about, if he did the same thing as Ultra Clyston, if he did the same thing as Rise the Band, I have no doubt that he would honestly bring it better than the other three. And because like I said, he chose a topic that.
It's touchy.
No one saw that coming.
It's a very touchy topic.
man, this bad here. But
bro, you fucked up. You fucked up when you made me the judge.
No,
bro, did you not? You not see that the Nerdcore fucking the Nerdcore Central tournaments where I be saying the shit.
You be saying wild shit.
Yo, word. But yeah, and legitly, like, the funny thing about the Nerdcore is like half these fans is horny as fuck, so they gonna resonate with this song. They ain't gonna say it. They gonna be like, yeah, nah, word, cocoa butter. He
said, I gotta try that.
You know, some white people like cocoa butter. Does it feel better? Do I become a little more black? Nah,
yeah. Make a long story short, I'm picking Oh My.
Yeah, Oh My, Oh My for me. What about you, Frost? Who did you have anybody else, or you got?
It's Oh My for me. I think Bars and Poetry would probably be my runner up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Oh My just really, really had bars, and he really had. It's actually crazy.
Yeah, even Ultra Clyston's in the chat. He even said Oh My.
Bro, we see why now his name is Oh My. You listen to that shit, oh my god.
Yeah,
listen to that bullshit and shake it.
And I promise y'all, because I let my YouTube go for a little bit after the song. Man's got a song teaching you how to download songs from Bandcamp for free. Like, cause he's a hacker. He knows how to do that shit. So like, man's god damn, that's loud as hell. Man's really he knows his shit, and he does a wider range of topics and shit like that. So I would say if y'all like this and you think it's funny, he has a lot more to bring to it, and he does have times where he just be spitting too. Like, don't get it confused. He's not only a parody type dude. He really can rap. But we can say it. Congratulations to Oh My for winning the first round. Shit. You know what? yeah, I'm gonna do a round two. I'm definitely gonna do a round two. I'll let you guys know when I get the beat. The topic, I think we can discuss it now. Do you want to make the topic about having the best song, like all the components that has to
I
do
mean,
with being a song?
you might as well, because if this one was just a verse, why not step it up like make a like I'm looking at it this way. If the first round was just about a verse, you have to up the ante for the rounds, and writing a song is way harder than writing a verse. Like, so
that's absolute. Right. And legitly, I can explain at least for the ones that are listening and want to join, because I think I see Kumo wanted to say he wanted to join, which
yeah, he said he was going to.
if he joins, I'm looking forward to it. But legitly, I understand everybody has their definitions of what a good song is. I can tell you from my standpoint of what a good song is. I think a good song has all of it. Like, you can bring bars to the table, you can bring a good hook to the table, any add-ons you want to put in, ad libs, etc. As long as as long as the puzzle is complete, puzzle is complete and is good, and all the pieces are great, it works.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I generally agree with that, except for one thing: a song really doesn't need bars.
No,
you really don't need.
You don't
like. You really don't need.
Yeah, I don't think you don't need it. But the best music, like when we talk about like our legends, they make music that is all encompassing.
Yeah.
So like, not every song requires to bar out the whole way through, but you can at least get one or two like solid lines.
One or two,
I
mean, but that's what I'm saying though. But it depends on how you break down with the bar. Yeah, because two solid lines don't have to be lyrical. They could just be on point to whatever it is the topic of the song.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Yeah. So when I mean bars, I mean you don't have to be lyrical.
Yeah.
In a song, that's what I mean. You don't.
You know what I mean?
If anything,
you don't need you don't have to have like punchlines.
Yeah, you don't.
But you need something.
Yeah, because a lot of people get that confused really bad. Like, they think like, oh, he don't know punchlines, he don't know bars. Like, wait, no, he just said.
Yeah, like you definitely don't need to have no double entendres and none of that shit on the song. On the song, you just need to have the song. The lyrics just need to be on point and sound cool.
Yeah,
it's the best way I probably break it. If the shit sounds dope, lyrically, not lyrical, but lyrically, and what you wrote, then cool. If it's on point, then cool. If it's some real shit said that maybe can be like a quotable, like say if you read like a passage from like a haiku or something, normally a line or two is gonna stick out, even if it's not like crazy poetic. It's just straight to the point, and it's like, oh, I get it. Like that's some real deep shit. That's some real shit said right there. I understand where he's coming from, like shit like that. Like, you ain't gotta try to go over nobody's heads and that, like, make the song. The song is more basically on the vibe and how well shit really correlates with everything else that is composed with making a song.
Facts. Yeah, because it's like, to me, like, I feel like just in hip hop or just music in general is balance, and knowing how to work that balance, and especially with creating a song, because like it's for me now, I guess with all the experience I have, it's not as hard as before, but like I can understand, like, in the context of things, when you're looking at the judges, like I'm gonna like really put this in. Look at, like, if you don't follow us on Twitter already, and you more than likely will, that's why you're here. Look at the shit we say, look at the shit we talk about, look at the shit we care about. You know what I mean? Because that might help you. And I'm giving a real gem to any contest. Like, a good example is Dizzy 8's contest. Even though he never chose a winner, I know who the winner is. But like, but basically, going into his contest, I know what he wanted and I know what he likes. And it wasn't even me asking questions. I just looked at what he makes and what he likes and what he approves of, and I brought to what I brought to it. And I was top 3. So legitly,
I don't even think it's a case of looking at the judges per se. I think it's paying attention to what is really asked for the contest. Like, for example, if it's just a verse, put it this way. I'll shorten it. You have to know the assignment.
Mm-hmm.
You have to know the assignment. If it's just a verse, 9 times out of 10, if you only doing a 16, 9 times out of 10 for that contest, you gonna need mostly 3 attributes. You probably gonna need a cool flow. You definitely gonna need some bars, and you definitely gonna need delivery. If it's just a verse, that's the 3 things out of anything I think you probably gonna need.
Mm-hmm.
All that other shit, you ain't really got to worry about if it's just a verse you're doing. If it's a song, you probably could eliminate the lyrical bars, but you still gonna need to have a crazy, catchy flow. The hook is gonna need to be probably the most important thing of the fucking song. Now everything else starts to come in. How great is the ad libs and the background vocals and a motherfucking the if you're singing a melody or you're adding your own hums and whatever. All of that's, like I said, you basically got to know the assignment. It's like you're in school. Like you can't write a persuasive essay for something that the assignment wasn't to write a persuasive essay.
Right. And I think like you gotta like know like what your ability is, what like you specifically are good at, and like don't be afraid to min-max that shit. Like if you are not like the bar guy, don't like try and force a bunch of bars that aren't good when you could just hit them with like the craziest flow we've ever heard.
Facts. Because
if that's what you can do.
Because all in all, we will. I think the 3 of us are pretty open to different type of things as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And even though this is a rap contest, I'll say like, if you want to sing, you want to get a singer and shit. You know what I mean? Like the best song. So if you get this one, I can at least say best song. It don't have to only be you. It could be other people. Like the whatever way. Like I know y'all heard Baby Keem and Kendrick's joint. The way that shit was constructed and how it was, to me is abnormal, but that shit was hard. You know what I mean? Like, like y'all can get weird with it and do whatever. Is you know what I mean? Just try to do your best to stand out. I'm gonna work on getting the beat. I know a particular person to holler at to see if he want to. If not, I'll just go to Natsu again. He has way too many beats.
Too many.
The beat that I found here, I didn't even know this tape was out. And I follow him and follow his Bandcamp, follow his SoundCloud for years. I completely missed this beat. I completely missed the whole project. The reason I use this beat as well, if anyone remembers, is, and I know Diggz definitely remember, is the sample he used for this beat, because that's the one that I think is Trizzy Tracks.
Yeah,
that had the drum machine. That's the same shit. And
that's fire.
So I wanted to like do that in that aspect. But I will be getting back to everyone soon. I would say, please God, if you want the information that you need for the contest and the beat and whatever the links, follow me at least at minimum. Follow me. Diggz might see it. He might retweet it for y'all. Follow me on my Twitter. That's where I'm gonna announce shit. I might announce shit on Instagram, but to get the actual link and whatever, follow that shit. But please understand and know, niggas is busy too. So if I give the information out there, I'm not gonna really try to explain any more than what it is. Especially for this round, because it's just song. Because some people ask me like, yo, is it a couplet or is it I'm not no music major, bro. I just rap. There's a verse. Like I'm like, it's just rap. Just 1 minute, I guess. Like what I'm not I could do timestamps, but I'm usually a bar. I would say, yo, 16 bars. That's normal. Unless like, or I'll send you the rough and I'll give you the open spot for you to jump in on. That's it. Like, I keep it simple, for real. But thank you all, everyone that joined in on the contest. Shout out to that door that slammed. Yo, that shit took mad long to close. But shout out to Omai for winning this round. I'll tag him to let him know because he probably don't even see it. Shout out to Extra for joining in. Shout out to Bars and Poetry. Very good job. Shout out to Ultra. You guys did a really good job. I appreciate it. It was closer than I thought it would be, honestly. For Omai, it was closer. You know, Omai he got it. But next round, we'll see who got the next one, all right? All right, so I'm going to close the stream. All right, so
yeah, good work.
So it's the Gamer Not a Gangster. I'm out. You guys want to say anything before y'all leave?
Deuces.
Yeah, later.
That's how I like it. All right, man. I'll see you guys. Peace. All right, I stopped the stream.